Y'all are doing good today. Um, as the title suggests, I am doing my level best to de-stress. I have a tense situation with a neighbor who is a complete piece of shit, and it has escalated most likely to the point where I will have to file harassment charges. But because of the situation of where I live, I don't really want to have to pursue that. So I'm going to take the peaceful route and try and de-stress and decompress, regain peace of mind and clarity, because I didn't sleep very good. So when being on the spectrum, for the rest of y'all that may not know this, where I sit in the spectrum, if I don't get a certain amount of sleep, I have an incredibly diminished mental capacity. And all it takes is one slight little thing to be out of my norm, and I will like tailspin into overwhelm, and it can very quickly escalate into a panic attack. I've already had 2 panic attacks since being woken up at 10:40 after not going to sleep until after 4 a.m. because of a suspicious vehicle that was seen outside of my house and down my street on Saturday night. I now have to become nocturnal. If I wasn't before, I would have no choice but to be that now, because there's people casing my house for no fucking reason. So yeah, like yeah, it's de-stress time. So I hope y'all are doing good. I don't think I've had a stream yet where I've actually had someone on here while I was streaming. So you'll most likely see this afterward, potentially, if anyone does. Never let anyone take your peace from you, because if you allow that, it is almost impossible to get it back. And I've isolated myself to a very small number of people that I could even talk to, and now I've had to shrink that even farther. So about the only person that I feel comfortable talking to is my son. And he's still young enough, he's not an adult yet. He's a teenager, but I don't want to put everything on him. I know I need a therapist, but I don't have health insurance. And I don't quite know how to dig myself out of the hole I'm in order to get it. I'm isolated here. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a car. So don't allow yourself to lose your peace or to lose your independence, because it is incredibly hard to get it back. Not saying I won't. I'm going to keep fighting. Every fucking day I will keep fighting to get my peace and my independence back.
Move along.
That's what I'm doing. I didn't intend to get on here and start crying, but I guess that's what I needed to do. I'm just gonna be me, because I can't be anyone else. Everyone else is already taken. And truthfully, I've worked so hard to be me that I don't want to be anybody else. I just want the respect and decency that I show to someone else to be shown to me. And by the goddess, if you don't show it to me, then I don't want to have anything to do with you. And I believe that that is fair for everyone. I'm not here to tell you how to live, so don't you dare tell me how to live. See if I get their attention. Oh, wrong one. because I don't have the increased carry weight, I'm doing all I can to up my magic. So I'm trying to use it as much as possible. Yeah, I searched that one. Cool, the other goat got away. Because it was just the two, right? Cool. Sorry about your friend. I decided that I'm trying to level up my character before I do. Because that first dragon you encounter, I usually have a lot of issue with it. So I wanted to up my level before I actually do get that. So that's why I'm going to go on ahead to Iverstead and open that on the map. I got to make some potions when I get to a town. Because I'm almost level 6. You're pretty. I used to really fear being alone. And I think it's because when I was a kid, my mom would torment us. And I mean, absolutely torment us. She was so narcissistic. And if she separated us, it was grueling. I have 2 older sisters. And being on the spectrum, I think she was on the spectrum. She didn't understand what isolation did to me. And I don't think she really cared either. So for a really long time, I feared being alone. I hear a bear. You stay over there, bear. Wherever you are. Please don't fuck with me. I don't want to have to deal with a bear right now. But now that I'm older and I've faced my darkness, it's a lot easier. So much easier to be in solitude. I have so much more peace. Pretty freaking quick. I can always drop it. Take that. Excuse me. Did I read this? Okay, I did read it. Oh. Let's do that. And we're gonna do this. What did I want to put? do that. Because by far and wide, that's why I sneak every frickin' where I go. There's something about the slight sound of the wind and the bugs chirping that's so peaceful. And then, like, the crunch of my feet, the sound of the crunch of my feet. Or the crunch of the ground under my feet. I'm not sure how to put that. Shit, rhythm. Where the hell am I? Oh! I am all the way out here. So I need to go west now. I went farther than I intended. Wait, I can put a marker on my map, right? Because it's like somewhere over here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm in the rift. To stop sitting the way I'm sitting. I'm hurting my knee. Ah, this is where I needed to go. At least there's actual signposts and an actual road, so that way I can follow it. Oh, it's leaves. I thought it was mushrooms. Because I wanted to try and do exploring before encountering that dragon, because that triggers... Oh, shit. That was a big jump. That triggers the Dragonborn thing.
Trouble?
Staying safe, I hope?
Alright, let's see if they've got a, what do you call it?
These damn bears are
Pardon
driving
my
me
lady.
crazy.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Who said what about a...
Can you believe it? Another pile of logs ruined. This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
That makes sense.
Honest gold for honest work. Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
No,
I can do that.
I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could
What is
sweep her
that?
away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
And I think it's so ironic how much I used to hate on bards. And I figured out why. So my apologies to everyone that identifies as a bard. Excuse me. The reason I did was because I didn't want to admit that, like, it's potentially in my ancestry. I haven't done deep dives into, like, family tree and stuff like that. But I do, from my understanding, one of my sisters has, and our family name is Irish. Our family migrated to the United States during the potato famine. And, oh, I hear Nernry. Yeah. And it's interesting because it's only been recently, I mean, I've been pagan for many years now, but I recently started to do a deep dive on Irish lore. The Call of the Morrigan, as it's been called. Definitely heard that, and had to research it. And now I've learned that there's that's a farm. There's a form of poetry that she's known for, that Morgan is known for, and it really resonates with me. And I'd like to delve into that. I've always loved to sing. I'm not saying I have a good singing voice, not trying to, but the interesting thing about a bard is you don't necessarily have to have the best of singing voices. It's the stories that you're telling. And it wasn't until last year. Was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago. So 2023, I started researching narrative. So that, because I've had a series of stories I've wanted to write since I was a teenager. And
What is it?
I started delving into, okay, if you're going to write a story, there isn't what I need here. If you're going to write a story, how do you plan the narrative and do the plot points and all that stuff? So, remove it. Excuse me. Let's go on ahead down here to, Ripton. Oh, I can zoom in! Okay. Place marker. There we go. Fuck, I forget where
Everything all right?
I was. Yes, thank you for asking. Gotta backtrack. My thoughts. Oh, right, the bard. So yeah, I do apologize. To the Ethers. To anyone. For judging them so harshly. Because it wasn't that... I'm trying to think what words to use to phrase this that way it's accurate. Because I was an asshole in the situation, and I can admit that, and that's what I'm apologizing for, so I just want to make sure that I put it in the right manner. It wasn't that their voices bothered me, or I think there was a part of me that just kind of found them insignificant because I couldn't comprehend.
No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire?
Far-flung. I like that. I couldn't understand narrative, so I couldn't understand what they were singing about. And that alone right there was why I judged them so harshly. Now that I can understand that it's about the stories they're telling, it's not about it being a pleasing song. Because they have songs and sonnets and poems that they'll go between depending on the situation. Like, for Pete's sake, bards, like, can... What do you call it? They can make or break a battle, if you think about it. Because if you don't have the right morale for the soldiers, then they're going to lose all fucking hope and they could abandon the fucking battle. So, making sure that when they're resting up and they're getting the nourishment they need, if they have a song or a sonnet, excuse me, performed by a bard when they're on the night before battle, like that really can affect the morale. And I didn't understand that. Now that I do, it's like I find that pretty cool. That with a mere tune and some words, you can make or break someone's mentality. And I mean, for Pete's sake, in today's world, we see that with the cult of personalities that are going around and the rise of fascism. Just like all cycles. Oh, poor little fox. Oh, just like all cycles, they will repeat until we outgrow them. Hopefully humanity will outgrow the cycles of oppression before Gaia decides to shake us off like the fleas that we are. Because in the grand scheme of things, humanity is pretty small when you think about the whole cosmos and where we sit in it. That's just having perspective. Oh, I thought that was ore. Speaking of which, where's my... Okay, I'm only at 261. They're gonna go after that bunny. Sorry, dear. What was the one that did 15? 10 points of health. Was it down here? Alright, so I guess 10 points of health. What I'm gonna do either way. Address these notes. Oh, that's the, that's for another quest. I'm gonna leave that there then. Speech increased. It's amazing. When I was playing this on my roommate's PS4, I literally have read, and I didn't even realize this, but I have literally sat and read hundreds of the books. Not just opened them so that way it appears to be read, but I mean, I actually took the time to read the text just because I am, like, so appreciative of, the amount of time that they put in. Some of them are only like 2 or 3 pages long, but then some of them are like 8 or 9 pages, and it's just the biography of Baron Zaya. Oh, that was both. There's 2 different ones. There's the biography, and then there's another one, but I don't remember what it is. One's a set of 3, and then one's like a set of 7. And man, that took me a while to find them all, but they were so satisfying to read. Where in the hell am I? Okay. Because I don't know where the road is. If it has to go up and around or not. So we're just going to go through the bush. See if we can find some stuff as we go. When this first came out, 11/11/11, I was so looking forward to it because I had only played part of Oblivion. It had been introduced to me by someone that didn't stay in my life very long. So I didn't have access to play it. I tried the Shivering Isles. And man, it resonated with me so freaking much. It was so beautiful. And it was just so fun. That I just couldn't wait for this to come out. And who I was with at the time, when it did come out, wasted no time in ruining it for me. And to be fair, I let him do it. I didn't know I had a way to decide. I didn't realize I had so much freedom back then, or freedom at all. And he blew through it quickly and ruined the story for me. So there was no surprise. But what's so nice is it is almost 14 full years later, and still it's one of my favorite games. Whenever I'm down in the doldrums, I can just start playing this game. And already I feel better. Not for killing the wolf, obviously, but I'm able to come in here and not disassociate, because that's the whole thing. I'm taking note of, like, how my body's feeling, my heart rate, that kind of thing. Because like I said, I was hurting my knee and I didn't intend to. And I'm actually back to having my knee in a weird spot. But I'm able to just come in here and enjoy it for a little while. I can come in here and fish. I could just run around the countryside, discovering shit. Eggs. It's just so peaceful. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Bethesda isn't the most reputable company to work for. Neither is Blizzard, to be fair. Neither is, like, none of the big companies seem to be now. But I'm very grateful to the animators and the writers, the programmers, definitely the programmers, because I know how many glitches that this game alone had, and some of them still to this day are still there. Because the whole reason that I had to abandon the other profile was or the other playthrough was because you're a bad guy, right? Yeah.
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Never should have come here. Get him.
I've got all these daggers. Where's the steel one?
A guide.
Oh! I don't know if I've done that before. That was kind of satisfying, because I didn't know that I'd get a graphic like that. That's better than what I got. I don't want to leave him naked. He has a torturer's hood. Do I have one still? I do. Mine's 15. Oh, I'm wearing my novice robes. That's why. Okay, so that's the same. That's the same. I don't want to take it. I'll take the other steel dagger and the iron one. Definitely. This is the music. problem. There we go. Excuse me, since I need to up my smithing, I'll just make my own leather armor when I get to town. Because that goes out to the Honeyside? I think that's Honeyside? I can't remember if that's Honeyside or not. But I need to go to Riften so that way I can go to the fishery. That's why I wanted to make sure that I came all the way down here for it. Because they're one of the quests. I know I need fish, and I've collected some of them. Gosh, that's beautiful. There we go. I had to take a picture of that.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate.
Okay.
This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. That's the north gate, in case you forget.
Oh. I could have sworn that there was some ore back here. Hey, Foxy. More canister. That it would be shit. I haven't saved in a while. Damn it. I can get to the guards though.
Leave Skyrim alive!
Oh, yes, I will.
You won't get the best of me! Somebody help! Lords never back down!
That's something I still find interesting, that the frickin' horses jump in. need to hit the horse.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I'll keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Also, I have a lot of appreciation for the voice actors and actresses. Because it's funny. I didn't even, like, pay attention to this, but I watch a lot of anime, right? Let me get a drink. I watch a lot of anime. And it seems, this is just the patterning that I've noticed, that they'll hire a voice actor or actress according to the archetype in which they sound like.
Run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Leo. The thieves.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble.
So when you hear certain voices in here, you know, like you can tell whether or not they're,
I know.
what do you call it?
I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Like Mercer. When you hear him in different places, he's also, what do you call it? That shopkeep in Whiterun.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see.
Unsavory, there we go.
Last
He has
thing
like the
Blackbriar's need is
unsavory
some
archetype.
stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Not that they're a bad person, just they're unsavory.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I guess the persuade didn't work. Got him to leave me alone. So, now that we're here, we can save. Oh, well, we'll just do a new save. Yes. And interesting that it gave me that notice again. Now we can up my health. And I can go in here and do... No. What else have we got? Light armor? I need to do that because I'm going to do the leather. I don't have anything in archery yet. Alright, that'll be my next point. Because I don't want to talk
I'm really
to...
getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay
Fuck,
back on
what's his
time
name?
for double the usual fee.
It's not Brahm. What the fuck is his name? What time is it? Oh! It's not even 6 a.m., so they're not out here. But the dude that gets you into the Thieves Guild, I don't want to talk to him yet.
All I care about is the
I
gold.
need
Everything else is your
to
problem.
I need an alchemist's table. Hopefully there's one in here.
Busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
The alchemy lab. There we go.
That's a fine potion you've put together.
There we go. And resist. What do I have for? I only have the one for that. Up to my alchemy some. So there's that.
Elgrim, honey, I'm concerned about your new pupil. She seems very odd.
Ingun? She's brilliant. A natural.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to say she isn't bright. It's the things she makes here, the things she says, and all those poor little animals she tests them on. It's just not right.
Damn it, woman. Ingun is the most promising alchemist I've ever seen, and I won't have you scaring her off.
Yep, I knew I didn't like him. I never heard that dialogue before. He's got the same voice as, Fuck! He's one of the Greymanes. He's the Greymane that if you, spoiler, if you go with the, if you side with the Stormcloaks and you attack Whiterun, the Greymane that takes over the Thane's position, not Thane, Jarl, not Thane, sorry, the Jarl's position, I think he has the same voice. I've labeled him the old coot voice. Because an old coot is not necessarily a bad guy. But he's one that you have to be leery of. Definitely. Pond prawn.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the red.
Alright, I don't want to hear anymore. You said vermin. And there's certain key what I learned from narrative, there's certain key phrases that, like, when I hear them, I'm like, I don't need to engage with that. Not judging too harshly, just I know it's not for me.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Done. Give me a second, I need to take a bite. Alright.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting. It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
Alright, so now I can go find a juvenile mudcrab. Now, give me a minute to remember. I gotta take it a bite. And remember where I need to find one. Because there used to be a spot that I always went in order to find them little suckers, and I don't remember where it was. go in here and talk to who swims in deep water. If he's in here.
You have questions? Of course.
Love the Argonians.
That doesn't change anything. My thanks to you.
Now, hopefully the books won't get glitched. Golden glow. Alright, so let me see. Carp, glassfish, goldfish, and a pogfish. Hang on. Alright. Now it should be there. Temperate lakes and streams. Temperate lakes. Got that. Temperate streams. Actually, I'm gonna take that with me. I think I read this. Better safe than sorry. Can always read.
Yes.
And reread them.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
See what we catch. there are certain places you could just be swimming around and pick up the ones that you need, like the pogfish and the carp. Silver side perch. I don't know why I pictured a bench. I don't know if I've ever caught a slaughterfish like that. Shit. I'm carrying too much. By how much? Oh, I'm right at, I need to go to the smith and refine my stuff, because that's meatery. Excuse me. Gotta get rid of some of the shite in my pockets. I gotta say, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get adjusted to wearing a headset and glasses at the same time. Because, man. You don't have a tan... Oh, you do have a tanning rack. I need you to do your tanning rack.
Beautiful trouble. Complete gems. Over here.
Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all. What do you carry? Ain't it? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. What do you carry? Ain't it? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing.
Oh.
It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Well paid, you say?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Okay.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Learn the library, knowledge, blend with my genuine Falmer blood of
Alright, where's my carry weight at now? Sweet. Oh. When did I get that? Alright, so if I don this, 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 so that's 18. That's 18. But it wouldn't let me. How do I look?
jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Don't miss out.
There we
Purchase
go.
a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Alright, so there's that. I've used up all my leather. I need to sell some
Come
stuff.
to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? You wish to do what I do? Very well.
He's an expert?
The finest weapons and armor.
So one of those, definitely that, didn't know I had that. So all of them, sell that. I need to see what that email was. Nothing I need to pay attention to. I don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Keep that. Keep those. So 1, 2. Three of them. And that. Sell that. And 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 I don't need that. I need a...
If you need any more smithing work,
smelter.
come see me again.
There's firewood. I need a smelter. So I need a mill. I need to go back to the mill. No, I don't want to wait. I need to go to a mill. Let's go there. Because they usually have a smelter on a mill. And I need me a smelter.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, little dude. At least... And I hate to say it this way, but at least my son knows that where his dad is. Just that he doesn't give a fuck. It's a shame. That not knowing, I mean, that's terrible. At least if you know, then you can have some peace in knowing that they're a piece of shit. if they choose not to be there. When you don't know, you don't have closure. Alright, let's use these and see what we get. Because this is a temperate lake. Now there's salmon! Grab me a drink. Also, I'm a crafter by profession, so there's my glass fish. There we go. So it really makes me happy going through here doing building the houses and stuff. Because, I mean, I used to do I know it surprises a lot of people because I'm like 5 foot nothing. And I barely weigh over 100 pounds. But, back when I used to be a lot stronger and a lot more physically fit, which wasn't that long ago, I did construction. And the amount of stuff that I was actually capable of doing then, when I didn't have critical thinking skills, I'm still impressed. Still impressed that I could do that. Alright, so I have the glassfish and the goldfish. I need the pogfish and the carp. So the carp, are they in streams? Temperate lakes and streams. And same with the pogfish, right? Only in temperate streams. So we need to go into the stream. That's the cool thing about the Argoni is they can breathe underwater, but isn't there a spell of water breathing? I think there is a spell of water breathing. I usually have a helmet or something that has it on there. Because sometimes in these streams you can just be going along. Because I know I've caught carp and pogfish that way. Not even deep enough here to go underwater. There, brook bass, silverside perch. I think it's the yellow butterflies that, I want to know, I'm going up here to the windmill symbol, because I think that that's the one where they grow the nirnroot. And I want to have that discovered. Oh, I looked at my broadcast time when it was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. That was cool. I am trying my best to keep a running dialogue, because that's the thing I feel I need to work on the most in terms of anything. It's just my open communication. Excuse me. Yeah, no, that isn't. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll come down here anyways. Yeah, it is. Because I hear him. Yeah. Cool. I hear her saying it. Oh, come here.
I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
What's got her aggroed? Weird. Oh. No! I keep hitting the wrong thing! Excuse me, little goat.
What is it?
I'm not gonna pluck all their, Ooh. Oh, it's just a little... meh. I got a message. Should I read it? It literally just like almost sent me a tailspin. I could feel my heart pounding. I guess I need to. What time is it? 3:18. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna have to get off of here so that way I can go and settle a minor situation. I hope you all have a tremendous day. I hope it's abundant and peaceful and everything that it deserves to be for you, whoever gets to see this. And I thank you for stopping by, so that way you can see it. If you stayed all the way if you got all the way through the video, I appreciate you very much. My heart goes out to you if you're going through anything. And I will see you on the next stream. Peace.